Climate change, rising demand for energy, a threatened environment, social inclusion, and economic sustainability. Complex challenges rarely have quick fixes. That's why E5P takes a holistic, collaborative approach, combining donor funds and the expertise of international financial institutions to catalyse change that's meaningful, sustainable, and for the long term. Born 15 years ago and vital in times of crisis, the EU concept of Eastern Partnership, developed by Sweden and Poland, is now more relevant than ever. Despite Moscow's aggression, Ukraine remains our biggest focus. E5P is pressing ahead with district heating and public building projects, made more urgent than ever by Russian attacks on the country's energy infrastructure. More than 4.5 million Ukrainians will benefit. Local heating supplies can be calibrated to save precious fuel, and war emergency measures like bomb shelters offer urgent help to those whose lives have been upended by war. Dnipro is the fourth largest city in Ukraine and home to 1 million people. It has become a hub for humanitarian aid and for people fleeing fighting to the east. But the Russian military has not spared the city. Often, the attacks are aimed at civilian targets. So E5P's work at this kindergarten in the city could not be more timely or more vital to these youngsters living through early years of great hardship.
В дитячому закладі була встановлена автономна система опалення і генератор. Наші діти відвідують садочок і мають світло і тепло.
Across Ukraine, 103 kindergartens, 64 schools, and 44 healthcare centres are now warmer, cleaner, and better to be in thanks to E5P. The effects of the war are also felt strongly beyond Ukraine's borders. Moldova has suffered an energy crisis. Reducing sharply dependency on Russian gas calls for a strict focus on fuel efficiency. In winter, temperatures here can drop as low as -20 degrees. The housing stock in towns like this is badly insulated and supplied by aging Soviet-era heating plants. The improvements we've made here have changed the lives of people like Susanna and her family.
После того, как подключили это отопление, стали платить меньше. Платили с разницей, получается, 30%. Получив доступ к регулированию температуры, я себя чувствую хозяином. Хозяином дома. Могу делать, как хочу, и теплее, холоднее. Мне это нравится. Благодаря тому, что можно экономить, относишься по-другому ко всему. Сэкономленные деньги я могу детям купить одежду.
Encouraging people across the region to use their cars less and public transport more requires better vehicles. Electric buses offer one solution, reducing urban air pollution. In the Black Sea city of Batumi, our project also encourages women to take the wheel.
სანამუშრომლობას დავიწყებდი, ბევრს უთქვამს, რომ ეს ერთ-ორ კრუგს გააკეთებს და წავა, ვერ შეძლებს. და მე ამისათვის ყველაფერი გავაკეთე, რომ ეს სტერეოტიპები დამემსხვრევია და გამხდარიყავი მცხოლი.
More efficient, environmentally sound, and more inclusive. We've supplied cleaner public transport to Armenia, Moldova, and Ukraine too. This is the most polluted and dangerous waste tip in Georgia. Spread over 300,000 square metres, poison seeps into the water supply and enters the food chain through grazing livestock. A solution was urgently needed.
Sanitariul nagabsakreli არის ის სარგებელი, რაც ადგილობრივ მოსახლეობას მოუტანს დასაქმებას, საჭირო ინფრასტრუქტურას და ნარჩენების სწორად დამუშავებას, გარემოს დაცვითი პარამეტრების გათვალისწინებით.
Similar solid waste facilities are planned in other Eastern Partnership countries, including here at Kotaik in Armenia. In the Armenian capital, we're looking after the needs of the younger generation. In the first place, that means a warm, clean and safe environment to learn in.
Պատուհանների եւ դռները տեղադրվել են եվրոպատուհաններ եւ դռներ, առանձնացվել է ջեռուցման համակարգը, տեղադրվել են արևային համակարգ.
Across the city, more than 50 kindergartens like this one and more than 11,000 children will benefit from E5P know-how. The name of Azerbaijan's third biggest city comes from the Persian word for treasure. Today, it derives its wealth from agriculture, mining and the production of Ganja silk. Modern by day, the city slips into a darker age by night.
В нашем городе нужна помощь, чтобы поменять все это. В данный момент они не в хорошем состоянии, срок эксплуатации у них уже заканчивается. Точнее, закончилось.
80% of Ganja's lighting will be upgraded with LED technology, much brighter and producing far less CO2. Over our 15 years together, E5P has proven its value at times of crisis for the countries where we work and for Europe as a whole. There is more to be done. When the guns fall silent, the work of reconstruction must begin. Thank you to all our donors for your trust. None of this would happen without you. And to IFIs for supporting our model of collaborative investment. It draws the utmost value, even from modest sums, and has proved a sure foundation for solving global challenges at the local level. One life at a time, wisely, efficiently, and sustainably.